Washington is a week into full implementation of its new drug possession law. It allows police to arrest people again right away. I talked to the Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office about how this law is different and if they think it'll help solve problems ravaging communities.
It led to situations where people were just openly using drugs in public with no fear of any consequences.
Cowlitz County Chief Criminal Deputy Troy Brightbill is talking about the drug possession law that used to be in effect. Last week, his department posted on Facebook about what's changed, writing, "Unlike the law that has been in place since May of 2021 that required 2 documented warnings and a referral to treatment, anyone found in violation now is subject to immediate arrest and being booked into jail."
There wasn't a good way of sharing whether those subjects had received warnings, say in another jurisdiction. And the intended effect, I think, of them seeking alternatives to jail was largely unused.
I am pleased to sign this bill.
The change comes after Washington Governor Jay Inslee had to call a special legislative session in May to fix the drug possession law, after the state Supreme Court struck down the prior law and a temporary law was about to expire. If the new legislation had not passed, it could have led to the legalization of all drug possession in the state, and similar problems to what Oregon has seen with Measure 110. The compromise in the Washington legislature bridged a gap between liberals who believe drugs should be decriminalized and conservatives who insist the threat of jail is necessary to force people into treatment.
The bipartisan bill prioritizes treatment, prioritizes treatment over punishment. It encourages law enforcement and prosecutors to divert individuals away from the criminal justice system.
This new law reduces drug possession from a felony to a misdemeanor.
I'm willing to give it a shot and see how this turns out. We are going to be actively enforcing this law. There might have been people who got a break before under the previous system. Those breaks are not going to be there now.
So this did pass overwhelmingly. Combined, the law passed the Washington Senate and House 126 to 19. The measure provides $44 million for drug treatment, including methadone mobile units, crisis centers, and short-term housing.